Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We're checking out the new Stray Kids drop, Walkin' on Water. This is part of their Hop album, but Hop is kind of considered like a mixtape for them, right? Like they had early on in their career, but I just heard that actually there's a solo for each member and they're each releasing a video for each of those. I see that Ian has one out. I know that Felix has one out. I don't know if anyone else does, but that's crazy. That's a lot of content. I actually just checked out some variety of theirs. The interview on J Friends with Han and Pangchan, that was for the 8 comeback, but I really enjoyed it. So if you're interested in that, check it out on Patreon and Fourth Wall. And now let's dive into Walkin' on Water. So this is considered to be maybe separate of a normal comeback, yeah. But I'm expecting about the same amount of production quality that their title tracks typically have, and I'd say for their like releases, Chick Chick Boom has become one of my favorite title tracks of theirs over the last 2 years. It was a really big grower for me. So I'm hoping some of that more positive energy rolling forward with this release, Walkin' on Water. But we'll see what we get. Let's get to it. Stray Kids, Walkin' on Water. Screen. Just need to make sure you're working and that you pop up for me. We did it. Look at that. Let's go. Thunderous vibes.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. This my stage.
Can we get wikis from Lino?
You can call me a reporter. I just take off from some fill in my bottle. The focus on 물살처럼 물러.
Chens, what?
나는 살수 없는 것에 올랐지. 노력을 타고났지. 그게 all of me. 흐름이 끊기지 않게 stop. Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far. Get up, feel the water crash. It's gonna dance. Walk out, also walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walking on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walking on. I'ma flow on the water.
Ride with on high 머리 사방에 튀기기 우리 움직임 따라올리다 숨이 차 호황장하는 넌 이거
Is that sacrilegious having a jet ski at this like temple?
움직임을 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash 여기서 너도 my control call me Aquaman I'm the wind we just play we okay know how to sit out with to the game we ain't gonna fall down deep into the water beat up feel the water crash get up we just gonna dance walk out I'm walking I'ma flow on the water
Kind of sold on this from the beat alone.
when you're sinking and fishing that's my flow I'ma flow on the water
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
crashing waves but I'll never fall every
Always need your bob and head crowd shot.
crashing rain
A necessity.
storm this
Ah, that segment looks so good.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Okay. This felt super different from what we have been getting, which, I mean, I don't know how many times I can say it, but their title tracks have felt super samey over the last 2 years, with, you know, your big, impactful, aggressive drop and everything, and they all just started to blend together for me, but this one feels a bit more stand out, and I guess makes sense more for that, like, mixtape release. This feels for some reason like something that they would have on some of their earlier releases to me, but I dig it from the basis of the beat alone, but also how it's a little bit pulled back. I wouldn't say this is reserved in any way, but it's certainly less in your face and like super bold and yelling at you, which hey, I'm a fan of getting yelled at. I like that too. I like the noise music, whatever you want to call it, that they're going to put out. But I'm just looking for a little bit more variance, I guess, in their discography, especially amongst the title tracks. And this does exactly that for me. Let's check it out again. Pause, talk, but first listen through, I do really like this. And I like how it also, if you're saying that this is a mixtape release, that it feels kind of ambiguous in a way. It doesn't feel like maybe, like when I think of a mixtape, like a true mixtape, it's like a mix of ideas of things like they're trying and experimenting with. And while I'd say that this is more polished than maybe your typical hip hop mixtape, this feels like it isn't as defined in theme as some releases that they have, that this could maybe fit amongst any album, which I kind of like. It leaves this open-ended feeling, which is what I think we're going to get from the solos, to where each of those are going to be very thematically different from each other as well. So it's not like as cohesive, which is kind of what you want from a mixtape. Just a bunch of things thrown at the wall, see what sticks. But I think this kind of sticks. See, like that there looks literally exactly where they filmed one of the dance scenes for Thunderous. This gate right at the front. Right there. Chen is looking ripped as hell in this, by the way. I didn't even see that line until now. Walking on water, you can call me Harry Potter, is just really funny. Especially how he says it. Harry Potter! Eating hay out of the... Oh, damn. This part is smooth. What's with all the Harry Potter references, by the way? It's a Harry Potter filled song. I really like how the beat evolves throughout this song from the rap verses to the rest of the track. And Ian also on this has just really nice, like smooth vocals to balance it all out. Also, really nice to see kind of a more traditional music video from them, with more extended performance scenes that we could see the choreography. Like, I find that a lot of their music videos over the last few years, which is so cool. I love the crazy amounts of editing and all the clever transitions that they always incorporate. Sometimes it pulls you away from just falling into the song because you're just noticing all of that stuff so much. So more extended shots here, not like cutting away every half second, seeing a bit more of the performance. I really do like that. Felix in the back on the front of the boat. I never noticed at the end here just how kind of heavy it gets with the bass.
I'ma bring the storm. This my stage walking on water.
Ugh. Oh, I could use another like 20 seconds of this.
This my stage walking on water. This my stage walking on water.
Hell yeah. This is what I'm asking for. This is what I want. It feels like, again, this isn't doing anything that is like extraordinarily outside their scope in any way, but it just feels a little bit fresher, a little bit different from the title tracks that we have been getting, which is all that I ever really want for them. I dig it. I like it, man. I'm hoping that, and I expect that their solo stuff is going to be super varied, and those are probably going to be personal to each member, what style, what direction that they want to go for. So you probably just have a lot of like texture and a lot of different colors on this album, or mixtape rather, itself. Now I had heard, I assumed it was this, and maybe I'm just forgetting or misattributing to what it is, but people making a stink about some of the choreography maybe in this song. I assumed it was this song. That they're like straight up crip walking at points, which is kind of like a no-no to a handful of people, you would say. But I didn't seem to catch it, unless I'm totally not knowing exactly what that is. Thought I knew, but I didn't at least see it. But yeah, I saw a bunch of people upset about that, which I would say that the internet gets upset about because of the line. But I thought that they like legitimately were in the song itself. I'd say if you're like K-pop in itself as an industry is just like a form of kind of pulling from those things and those cultures in the cleanest of ways, as much as they can be clean about it and make it fun and cool without any kind of negative attributes to them. So it's always kind of a touchy subject. It's one of those things where, you know, a group does something and then suddenly you have apologies because K-pop is under a global microscope and someone didn't do their research. But yeah, blaming Snoop Dogg for crip walking. Yeah, I mean, I could see it being just popularized amongst people, or even like younger kids that see shit on TikTok, or I don't know. Can you not do that as like an emote in Fortnite? I like would not be surprised. And just maybe not knowing where that comes from or why like this is not like something to see as no big deal in a way. But as someone who's a bit more ignorant to it, I know it is a no-no, but I also didn't see or hear anything upon these first two listens that would be egregious, I guess I would say. But I dig the song. Don't want to take away, you know, just putting my 2 cents in there and bringing that up, that the song itself I think is pretty fantastic. Love the performance. Love that this video has more extended shots, a little bit more focus on the choreography than some of their past ones. And it's cool. I dig it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, check out the Patreon and Fourth Wall if you want to see some extra variety from Stray Kids. You got 2 Kids Show, the interview I just mentioned, more stuff coming as well. And hopefully when all of these videos release, if they're really releasing a video for each member, I can do a whole marathon of all of those at once. I'd rather do that than segment them and break them up and everything. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys next time.